guys a little video, a little bit of Southeast, a little bit of myself. I'm a Florida boy. There's nothing better in the world than being a Florida boy. There's nothing better than going anywhere and saying you're a Florida boy. All right? That means lots in different places. Okay? I carried that load on my back and I went anywhere to wrestle. Okay? I went to represent Florida. All right? How many of you guys know that there is a world team member from Brevard County on the world team? How many of you guys know that? At the very best level, there is someone from Brevard County wrestling at the World Championship. Does anyone know that? It's like 4 people. 4 people. You got someone that lived within an hour of you, okay, came from the same system, went to middle school with someone you know, went to high school with someone you know, or a brother of someone you know, is wrestling at the World Championship. Taylor Williams from Palm Bay. All right? Palm Bay has a guy wrestling in the World Championship. Little old Palm Bay. Right? Does that not blow your mind? You guys know throwing Joe Hennis? He was one of the best in the world during high school, in his high school and college. One of the best in the world.
Uncle Joe.
All right? I'm telling you that right now. I just want you guys to understand that if they can do it, you can do it. All right? There's nothing to it. All right? You just got to work hard. You got to come to these. You got to come Saturday mornings when you don't want to do it. It's easy to do stuff when you want to do it. All right? It's easy to do stuff when you want to do it. The hard time is when you don't want to do it. That's when you get better. All right? That's when you get better. So I'm a Florida boy. Grew up an hour away from here, Kissimmee. Went to Osceola High School. Started wrestling my freshman year in high school. A little bit in my middle and 8th grade, but I gave up basketball in 8th grade. I retired. Hanged up my jersey. You should see the shrine in my office. Basketball, you know, awesome. I was a stud basketball player. I was like his size in 8th grade. I don't think you can play basketball anymore after that. All right, no offense. I hope you don't play basketball. You play basketball? All right, good. All right, don't get your hopes and dreams broken because you're too short. So I started wrestling. All right, I started wrestling. My freshman year, my sophomore year, I was a state champ. All right, that doesn't happen much. Wrestled all summer long. All right, wrestled all summer long. Wrestled my junior year, got a concussion in the semis, lost, had to forfeit out. Okay, I'm all right, I'm over it. Don't ask me any more questions about it. But I learned from it. Okay, I learned from it. For about a month of my life, I was depressed, you know, and then I turned, you know, over to the only thing that can help you get through something like that and other stuff, you know, the Lord Jesus Christ. All right, and you know, so He helped me through all this stuff, and He's still helping me today. But then my senior year, I came back and I won state again, so I'm a 2-time state champ. I placed at Fargo. I placed everywhere. U.S. Open, almost everything. I was, you know, before I stopped wrestling, I was like 5th. I was going to be the 5th seed in the World Team Trial, or the U.S. Open. All right, so I was up at the highest level. I seen wrestling. The best part of me, that you know, of all my journey, is that I learned from other people. Okay, whatever I showed today, I tweaked a little bit for me, but I learned it from someone. All right, I learned it from someone. All right, and that's, you know, make sure you understand that. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. All right. There's a reason why you know single leg. There's a reason why you said yes, sir, no, ma'am. Right? It ain't because you, right? Someone taught you how to do that. So let people teach you throughout your whole life. All right? Let people teach you throughout your whole life. All right? Even if they're half bald with glasses, you can barely move. All right?
Talk about me.
No, man, I didn't say that. All right? Let people teach you. All right? And I wrestled in college at UTC. Chattanooga, Tennessee, Chattanooga, 3-time Southern Conference champ, 3-time national qualifier, lost in the blood rounds. You know, that round that you either place or you don't. All right? That's the round I lost to. I'm over it. Don't ask me any more questions about it. All right? But then, you know, I coached somewhere. I had a guy that I coached in New Mexico go to the Citadel, wrestled D1, just won 2 matches at the national tournament. I was really happy. That's the first guy that I coached personally that won some matches there. And I came back home to Osceola, and I got the opportunity to coach with my dad, all right, and that's one of the best things in the world. You know, I learned so much from him, and I gave back to the community that I love so much. And then I got an opportunity to coach at SEU, Southeastern University, Christian school in Lakeland, Florida. Small, you know, they finally decided that, hey, we're going to be the ones. Okay, we're going to be the ones, all right? I might have not been the best candidate out there. I had no head coaching experience, but something was right. Something felt right. All right. So they decided to take a chance on me, and I'm gonna not only do this for SCU, but I'm gonna do it for other Florida wrestlers that want to stay in Florida and wrestle. And hopefully, we do it the right way, that we can make sure that Flagler Community or Flagler College or Ave Maria down there or St. Leo's or one of those schools decide to open it. Good chance to you guys by adding wrestling. A little bit, we're called the Fire. We got a logo of the F for the Fire of the Lord. All right, the Fire of the Holy Spirit. All right, we're not flames. Okay, that's a big difference. All right, flames are part of a fire. All right, we're the whole thing. That's important to me. All right, don't call me the flames. All right, we'll fight. All right, so, but we're a small Christian school and located in Lakeland, Florida. I know you guys mostly think Lakeland of the Lakeland Civic Center. And wrestlers only think of Lakeland as the Hooters and the Civic Center and the hotel. All right? That's all you think about it. Maybe that's the football field that's going to the Lakeland Center. Okay? But there's so much more there. Our campus is small. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's like a resort. All right? I know it's hard for you to believe that, but it's like a resort. Great walkways, palm trees, everywhere. It's beautiful. I would love to get every one of you guys on campus for a wrestling match, for a tour, or anything like that. All right, coaches, if you're ever down that way, hit me up. You guys go wrestle somewhere close by, and I'll give you guys a tour. All right, make sure you do that. It's important. We got a schedule set up. We're going to wrestle everywhere. We're going to be in all Southeast. We're going to travel. The whole month of December, we're going to be here, though. All right, we're going to be December 4th. We wrestle our first home match versus University of South Florida. In Lakeland. It's a Friday night fights. All right. Our December 12th, we are wrestling with the Durant tournament. Any of you guys go to Durant? Invite? All right. We'll wrestle there, which will be a Saturday. The 28th of December, we're going to wrestle right before the knockout tournament in Osceola. It's a Monday, the 28th. Most of you guys are probably not wrestling that week, so Monday will be a good day to get a workout in and come watch us wrestle. Make sure you get a workout in before or after. All right, don't just come watch us. It's not good enough. Get a workout and come watch us. All right? Now, and then that's the 28th. So then we come back home in February 6th. We wrestle home again versus Brooks Park on Saturday. That's around district time, so I don't know how that's going to work. We have your district early. But other than that, we're traveling to South Carolina. Georgia, we got D1 team scheduled. Chattanooga, we're going to go up there and wrestle them. We're going to go wrestle the Citadel Open. So we're going to wrestle everyone that we can, all in the Southeast. We're not just going to, we're an NAIA program that doesn't mean much. Okay, NAIA means we're just not NCAA D1. So we follow different rules. All right. Competition's just as good. All right. Maybe D1 competition is more depth and cream of the crop. But other than that, we're NAIA. We're like the D2s, D3s, and NAIA. We're all right there. All right. I'm excited about the opportunity, and so hopefully you guys get excited too. I got some shirts to sell for $20, long sleeve shirts. Whenever you get a chance, if you don't have the money today, you'll see me again. Okay. But the last thing I want to talk to you about is that goes with just being who you are. Always showing people how you want to be seen. Okay. And I'm talking about this because of Facebook, of Twitter, of Instagram. All right. These three things. I was a high school teacher. I know how hard it is for you guys right now. All right. When I went to high school, if I spilled a cup of water on myself and everybody laughed at you, okay, I understand. It was only in the classroom. All right. It only got to probably the next classroom over. But now you spill water on yourself, everyone laughs at you for in Europe. That's crazy. And that could hurt. That could hurt. All right. So as you're doing that, don't be that guy that posts that stuff out there, make fun of someone on Facebook, make fun of someone on Twitter. You never know who's watching. Okay? You never know who's paying attention to you. All right? You never know. I go to these camps all the time. All right? You know what I look for? I don't look for the best wrestler. I look for the guy that's working hard right now. All right? The guy that doesn't curse. All right? The guy that's staying after. Okay? The guy that's asking questions. All right? You might be the best wrestler in here, but you're acting, you're goofing around and stuff like that. That's cool, man. That's fine with me, but that's not what I want in my program. All right? That's not how I want to be represented. So always know that there's always someone watching. If I was coaching, all right, and the president of the SCU, the vice president of the AD was there, and they're local. They've seen me coach before. If I went out there and I just started cursing on my athletes, like, you suck, belittling the refs and all that stuff. You think they're going to hire me? Did I know they even thought about hiring me? No, but, you know, so you always got to know what's going on and always act like someone's watching. All right, same thing with Twitter. You guys know the NBA draft? The NBA draft. 2 guys got drafted. This is amazing. This blows my mind. They got drafted, right, to the Chicago Bulls and the LA Lakers. Big-time programs. They got drafted by those players. They had to go and delete tweets from 4 years ago. From when they were 16 years old, they had to go back and delete the tweets that they said. One guy from the Bulls was talking about LeBron being better than Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah. They sucked. Now they're his teammates. That's crazy. That stays with you. That stays with you. You're trying to get a job. You know what I look for when I'm recruiting someone? We ask, what's your Twitter handle? Is that Twitter handle, right? That's right? No? What's your Twitter name? What's your Facebook? What's your Instagram? All right? And kids put it in. You know what I do? I go, look. Oh, look at that. He's listening to rap music about smoking weed. And he doesn't smoke weed? Okay. I don't believe it. I mean, I think you think it's funny, and that's fine, but I'm not going to take a chance on you. Okay? You're putting videos of someone, you know, degrading a woman or something like that. I don't want that. All right? You see what I'm saying? So it goes a long way. I know you don't think about that right now, and you might, because employers do. People that are hiring you do. All right? And you probably won't understand this until maybe 2-3 years down the road. But if you hear it now and you keep hearing it, maybe you will. So always portray yourself how you want to be seen. If you want to be the person that works harder than everyone, always work harder than everyone. All right? If you want to be the polite person, always be polite. Because you never know that one person that might. If I was a jerk to coach over there, you think he would bring me back here? When I was in 8th grade and I told him, I know what I'm doing. You don't have to tell me nothing. Right? You think he would bring me back here today? No. That stays with you. All right? So make sure you're always aware of that. All right? Make sure you're always aware of that. You guys have any questions for me? Wrestling-wise, life-wise, anything like that? You sure? Yeah.
How many scholarships can you give out a year?
It all depends. We don't have, it's not like football. That's a good point. This is one thing I forget, and I know I'm going a little long, but there is so much more money in academic money. There is so much more money in academics than there is in athletics. It makes me laugh when I hear parents, oh, we're going to take them to baseball pros. I'm going to pay $100 an hour so he can learn how to hit, and I'm going to do this only so he can get an athletic scholarship. So by the end of the time, they're going all over the world. They're spending about $1 million, by $500,000 on their kid playing baseball just so they can get an athletic scholarship. With that money, they could have bought the athletics. They could have gave him the money to go to school. With that said, pay attention to your GPA. Your GPA. Who's the 8th grader going to freshman next year? Where you at? That's the most important year of your life right there, man. With your grades. Because if you get in a hole and you start out at 2.0, you're done, man. It'll be so hard to get a 3.0. I'm giving out, our school gives out academic money like candy. Here, man. Have $7,500 a year. $7,500 a year. Times 4 is $30,000. All right, is that right?
Close. No. It's close.
7,500?
Oh. Times 4? Oh,
7,500.
30. You're talking about 7,500. Oh,
so that's $30,000 a year. Think about it. That's $30,000 over 4 years. All right? How many classes do you have in high school? 7 times.
Jeez, we go to different schools.
28. You got 4 and 4. You got 8, right? You got 8. Some people have 8. So you get around 30. You get around 28 classes a year. I mean, overall, your high school year, or your high school life. All right? So that's 28. I'm giving out $30,000 to this kid. So how much money did he make every class? Every class is around $1,000 for wrestling. But every class for him costs $1,000. He made $1,000 off all his classes. Does that PE? How many of you guys are like PE? Man, I don't want to dress out. I work out in wrestling anyway. I don't have to work out here. All right. Then you get a B for no reason. I teach high school. I taught high school. It's high school, man. These teachers are not here to fail you. If you go to class, you're respectful. All all right, and you do your work, you're going to get good grades. You're going to get good grades, all right? If you're that kid that always has like a 79, a 69, an 89, you're probably a little bit of a jerk.
If you got 99.
If you had like 99, no, because you're cool. 99 is cool. Anything above 99 is cool. But think about it. I gave kids, this kid had an 89. Oh, man, he busted his butt. He was always respectful. I gave him 90. I'm not a teacher. I'm not scared to say, oh, this guy had 89. Oh, he's really close too. Oh, yeah. I remember him being rude, being a jerk. Hey, man, I can't change it. I can't change the grade. I can't change the grade. You know what I mean? Think about that, you know? So that goes back to, you know, always being respectful, always being nice. You know, it's hard to do. But that said, there's always more money in academic. Okay? Those football players that always complain about, I don't have enough food, I can't eat, I got a full ride. I bet if you would have had a 3.5 GPA and an 18 on the ACT, you would have got another $5,000. And you would have been able to use that academic money to eat. All right?
18, that's low. That's low.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. 3.5 with an 18 ACT, you're going to get some academic money. And that's simple. All right? So if you get academic money and athletic money, that's even better. That's even better. All right? So academics is where you get your money. Especially now in wrestling when there's not a lot of college programs out there. Everyone's fighting for it. If I know a guy has a 3.5 and a guy has a 2.5 high school, just because he kind of, coach, it's school. He's a little bit better than this guy. Who am I getting? I know this guy's probably going to work hard in wrestling because I know he's going to work hard in that room. He's got a 3.5 GPA. Or he's got a 3.0 GPA. Or he tried. The guy that doesn't try in the classroom, he's not always trying in the mat room. I know that. That's a fact. All right? That's a fact. You can't live your life in you know, this square school. I'm not going to work hard here, but I'm really going to work hard in wrestling. But I'm not going to work hard at home. Okay? You can't live like that. It all works together. It all works together. Show me a guy that quits at home. I'll show you a guy that will quit on the mat. All right? Someone that's rude to their mom and dad. I'll show you the guy that's going to be rude to their boss. All right? If you rude to your mom and dad, they'll still love you. You be rude to your boss, you're fired. All right? Any questions? That's enough. I talked too long. Good? Yeah. Study, do your work, and always try to portray yourself in a good light. If that's how you want to be portrayed. If you want to be the jerk, that's cool. You know, we'll go our separate ways. All right? Any questions? You want to talk?
Guys, been a great day. Glad to see everybody out here. This is the start of something we're going to try to do every year. And we had over 50 people here today. It's kind of a short notice clinic, but I thought things went great. Appreciate every one of you. And the things that, the techniques he taught you are really important to you in wrestling. The things that Javier and I are talking to you about being the best you can be as a person, as a student, and a wrestler, that's what's going to be with you the rest of your life. Wrestling is the tool and the roadway to help you get there, because it's all about self-discipline, about focus, and keeps you from doing other things. So I'm glad you're here. It's a wonderful day, and you know, if you want to be able to stay in touch with Coach's program, you can go on their website. You can send him his email, and I'm sure he's going to have a newsletter coming out to all of us, keeping us up to date on what's going on. So be sure, every one of you, go on the website. I go on there all the time, trying to see who he's recruited this week and who he's signed. But go on this website, look at what the program is doing, the number of guys. There's going to be guys wrestling for him that you guys know. And go on there, send him your email. He'll keep you up to date on Fire Wrestling. And then, I know these guys feel like I do. We're going to be over to some of the hundred. We'll get a van. We'll take a bunch of guys over to watch him wrestle. It's kind of neat. So.
Hey, I got shirts for sale, $20 right over there. And I got smalls all the way to extra large. I think I might have a double XL or something.
Kenny.
First come, first serve, right? That's all I got. Any questions?
How about a big hand for these two coaches?
I see 10 or 12
not gonna get a clinic like this with this quality of people for what we had to charge today, because I have to pay for the lights, that's the thing. Otherwise it would have been free. But the thing is, it should have lit a passion under you with it. It lit a passion under me because seeing you guys come in here and work your butts off on a July day really make this old man feel really good. But I think you also should give a hand to your coaches for the fact that they spend a lot of time with you guys to make you better. I think okay, so we also, one of the things we need to do, it's not over with till we get through with this. We need some help, and so if any of you would like to help us roll up the mats and everything else like this, and help Astronaut load up on that, and help us get ours in the shed, and then we get out of here, we really appreciate it. It's all part of wrestling. It's all part of wrestling.